Hello, Jack Taylor. Oh my gosh, that sounds so formal. Sir Kenneth. You've really one-upped yourself today. I used to just be Sir Ken. Hello, Deanna. Hello, Keisha. Hello, RJ. Hello, Brad. Hello, Shizzle. Hello, Summer. Summer. Hello, John Wayne. Hello, Suitcase. Hello, Dirty Coyote. Sir Kenneth the First. I don't know. I mean, think how pompous that would be. Good morning, Joy. Can you be a first without even having a junior? Hello, Abe. Can you be a first without having a junior or a third? I might do that. I might change my whole marketing and branding scheme. Coffee with Ken is no more. Coffee with Ken is no more. I hear some trolls made a Coffee with Ken faux TikTok page. I'm going to screw them by changing my whole branding to Sir Kenneth the First. They're going to go, damn it! We wasted a Friday afternoon creating a Coffee with Ken fake TikTok page. And that bastard changed into Sir Kenneth the First. Anyway, good morning. Not everyone's going to understand that, but I think it's really funny for those that do. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is hello, tattooed mama. It's a little show. Somebody understands it. This is a little show I started a long time ago. And it is a show about me talking. It is a show about me sharing my experiences, sharing some feelings, sharing some things I'm going through. But for those that have been watching a while, you know, it's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. So I'm going to pour myself a cup, going to grab my little phone, going to walk back here, going to do a quick spin of my living room. Coming at you from Naples. Oh no, I can't talk too long because I got some very disappointed Holly here. I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me give you a quick tour. Let me sit down after I give you the view of what we're looking at outside. It's a cold but sunny and day here in Naperville. Look at my poor dog. And I apologize for the mess. There's a towel. Look. I like to be clean, but this isn't clean. There's my boots and there's some shoes on a towel. You know what's tough about having hardwood a little bit? Well, I guess it's just because I have a small house and I don't have like an entryway where I can, I don't know, put a rug or something and wipe off my feet. And I don't want to walk around with wet feet all over the house. Hello, Holly Jolly. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I am doing great. I'm a little out of it though. I woke up early today. I woke up at about 5:15. Did my quotes. I got CNBC on the mark and on the mind. Somebody's telling me to turn on CNBC. Did my video and was sitting there and I was posting on various social media platforms like I do. And in the video I was talking about how comfortable RJ, here's my solution to wet socks. I was talking about how comfortable my bed was. So I heard my bed calling from the bedroom, Ken. This is what my bed sounds like. This is what a lot of my voices sound like, but my bed sounds like it too. Ken, come back. It's warm and comfy and cozy and safe in here. And I looked at Holly and she looked at me. And I took her bed. And by the way, if anyone's wondering, that's what her bed looks like. I'm not going to show you my bed because I haven't made it. I mean, you've seen it before. I think usually if you've seen it, it's been made. And crawled back into bed and fell asleep till about 10 minutes ago. And so I'm still out of it. I'm still kind of going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Feels kind of good though. I haven't drank or smoked pot in so long. It almost feels like I'm high. I'm a little crazy tattooed mama. So welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I'm a little crazy. I think we're all a little crazy. But anyway, for those that have been watching, as I mentioned, it's a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And I just woke up. I don't know, 15 minutes ago. And I'm ready to have a sip of coffee. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got some coffee as well. Cheers to us. Oh. You guys probably know. It's the vanilla hazelnut. I don't have enough holders. I wanted to drink out of my water. Some lemonade grounds floating around in my water. They were frozen in a block of ice, I'm sure. You guys know. That I pop all these water cups in my freezer. The stories I tell are fascinating. And they're all lined up in my freezer. And there was a frozen block of lemonade at the bottom of one. And I poured some water on it. I'm going to get hydrated by drinking some more right now. Oh, it's important to be hydrated. I'm tempted, although not so sunny out. It's so sunny out. And I only have a little bit left on my candle, which makes me sad. Got to buy another one. I keep saying I got to buy another one, but I haven't gone yet. And I had it lit last night. I had such a funny night last night. Funny. I don't know. Let me have a little more coffee. It was a Friday night, as you know, and I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I've been going through a lot of emotional trauma. I'm going through a second divorce, which is hard. And divorce is hard and it's painful. And even if you think it's right, you still miss the person and you miss the life and you remember back on the good times and you wish it were different because nobody gets married hoping to get divorced. And I promise you, I didn't. And I was feeling kind of blue. And in the morning, yesterday morning, I heard a song by a band I loved about 40 years ago on TikTok. And I think it was, they were lip syncing in it because it sounded exactly like the studio version. But it was Air Supply. So last night, I turned off the lights at about 6:30 and played, I think Air Supply's only got 3 hits that I know, 3 songs that I know from them. And I think I played Making Love Out of Nothing at All like 20 times. Yeah, there you go. Chumbawamba. Making Love Out of Nothing at All and Lost in Love. And all 3 of them have love in it. So it seemed like a perfect thing to, for anyone out there watching, go play when you're get off Coffee with Ken. Go to Making Love Out of Nothing at All. It's a good one. Air Supply is a good one. It's got this little short man and a tall kind of blondish guy that doesn't do quite as much. The little short guy, I'd say, is really the voice of the thing, the voice that almost makes you cry. I want to do an imitation. I'm All Out of Love's a good one too, Abe. I'm All Out of Love is a good one too. And hi, Holly girl. Holly's mad at me. Holly's mad at me. We haven't gone on our walk. REO's different than Air Supply, but same time frame for me. And I grew up in Chicago. I think REO's from like Champaign, Illinois. And REO, I mean, they're good. I like a lot of their songs. And you're probably thinking, there's a big Time for Me to Fly is a one. I think it's a song that you play. I bet you could do a chart of various groups and songs that are played during phases of breakups. And I'll bet you look at people that are broken up like a week ago. They're all playing Time for Me to Fly. They're all playing Time for Me to Fly by REO because they're kind of pissed off at their ex. And we go through various phases of our healing. And I don't know. Apparently a year and 3 months into a breakup, you're reflecting back fondly. Or probably the first week you're playing like Metallica or something heavy. And you're going, screw her. I'm mad. I'm pissed. I'm better than her. I'm going to go back to my youth. I'm going to be a 15-year-old listening to angry metal music. And then a week to like a month in, you're listening to Time for Me to Fly. And again, a year and a half in, you go into Air Supply because you want to cry a little bit and you want to be sad and you want to feel your emotions. And I think that's where I was last night. Apparently it was exhausting. Went to bed at 8 o'clock. I fell asleep by like 8:15. And I fell asleep by like 8:15. REO, Styx, Cheap Trick, best Chicago area bands. Yeah, no, Styx is amazing. That guy's what's his name? Dennis DeYoung has an amazing voice. Yeah, Cheap Trick. Johnny Lightning, ga. By the way, I think RJ, you're hanging in there. Johnny Lightning, ga has made his move for my favorite. And I'm sorry, Joy, there's nothing against you. Maybe it's just a favorite men that follow my page. This is a favorite men that follow my page because, Joy, you're awesome too. But you're never in the mention. But RJ's up there, obviously. Jack Taylor keeps me going. Johnny Lightning, ga has really made a move for one of my favorite bands. But Q, I think Head and Shoulders is above the rest. He's the strong, silent type. We don't even know if he's watching right now. We don't even know if he's watching right now. He's waiting to come out and go whoosh, swat away my haters. So we love Q for him. I like his deep secretness. Okay. I don't know. Let's let Q hide in the shadows. Let's let Q hide in the shadows. Because what did they say? I remember it from Welcome Back, Kotter. They said, like, what's his name? The Puerto Rican Jewish guy. Said it when you least expect it. That's the most scary time. All my trolls that are watching are going, holy crap. If I log in and say something mean to Ken, Q may or may not be there. What are we going to do? Q might come after me. Q might troll me. Juan Epstein. Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning always comes up with the great ones. Johnny Lightning's from Lombard. It is nice and sunny from Naperville. In Naperville, Big Head. It is sunny. Oh, let me have a little more coffee. Just think, Jack Taylor, if you're a troll, you don't even know who Q is. You don't even know who Q is. But you know he's got venom in his words. He can type like a You know what Q is? Q is a reformed troll. You know, like when a gangbanger, a former Latin king, goes back and goes back to his neighborhood, and he got out of prison, but he found Christianity or spirituality in prison, and he goes back to his neighborhood, and he talks to kids and high schoolers and tells them about the dangers of gangs and like that. Tries to keep people out of gangs. That's what Q is. Q is a former troll. He's a former troll. He's a reformed troll. He went to troll jail. He found spirituality and said, I'm going to go and troll trolls. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make up for my sins, my bad times, all my evil words I said, all the bad things. When I mocked somebody about not having CNBC on TV or said they were getting evicted. Made fun of them for getting a divorce. Q felt bad, felt remorse for all the bad things he said. And he's coming back. And he's pissed off. Watch out. I don't know, Tattooed Mama. I think it's because I'm smile. I think somebody's asking me why the trolls. I think it's because I smile. And I have love in my heart. And I feel good. And no matter if I'm facing challenges, because I talk about my challenges freely here. And for some reason, some people like to make fun of you. I think it's their way of feeling better about themselves. It's got to be. You know, I talk about my struggles. I talk about my divorce. I cry. I say I'm sensitive. I say I hurt. I say I bleed. And I don't know. I think there's some people out there that celebrate others' struggles, which is kind of creepy, but it's true. And anyway, I got what is his name? Johnny Lightning. I need you right now, or Jack Taylor. Is it Charlton Heston who comes back and gets revenge? I got Charlton Heston. No, I didn't, Big Head. I used to hit the dispensary a little bit. Let's have a little more coffee. I've talked. How long have I talked? Thank you, Tattooed Mama. You're going to like it. I think most people do. Most people do. Oh, it's good. But, so what else? It's Saturday morning. I got an upset dog with me. You know I am. Well, Big Ed, yes, I hit the dispensary, which, by the way, moderators, don't ever do that. Don't ever mute somebody for good humor. You know, that's the weirdest thing about these trolls. They're not even very funny. Like, they'll go, oh, the way you drink is weird. You drink weird. Oh, that one hurt. But somebody just asked if I go into the dispensary, which was kind of funny because I haven't smoked in a while. But no, I don't. It's amazing when you go in there, though. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's been to the pot dispensaries. They've got several in Naperville. There's one, it's horrible. It took over a restaurant over on 75th Street. And it's something like Rise and Shine, it's called, or something like that, or A Sunny Day, or something like that. And you drive by it and there's a sun on, and you think it's a breakfast joint. But it's a pot dispensary. Being a little surprised. This Christian family coming from church. All their kids in tow. They open up the door. Big smoke cloud of weed comes out. Honestly, that's not what the dispensaries are like. Okay. I held my pinky extra high for you. And that breakfast joint, that's true. That is true. Okay, you guys all do you. Can I gargle? I can gargle. Do you really want me to gargle? All right. Wow, I haven't gargled in a long time. When's the last time you guys gargled? Let me try it again. I would hate to have it choke me up a little bit on this. Okay. RJ wants me to do 14 push-ups. I was wondering if anyone was going to demand for it. I'm going to do my 14 push-ups. And I can't talk for that long because I feel bad for poor Holly. She's hasn't been on her walk yet. And I'm going to do my 14 push-ups. I'll probably talk a little longer. I might let Holly out the back. Holly, you want out the back? Hey, you guys hang with me. Come on, Holly. Come here. Come on. You go out there. If you got to poop, you go poop. Poor girl. She can't just go to the bathroom like the rest of us can. So she maybe really had to go. And she likes saving her poop for our walks. She seems to not like to go in the backyard. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. And if she's gotta go, she can go in the backyard and I can do my 14 push-ups. So stay with me. Can you guys see me fine? I know it's important to see me fine on my push-ups. Anyone else gonna do them with me? Is anybody else gonna get massive and strong? I didn't walk her because I went back to sleep, and I'm gonna walk her in a little bit. But I'll walk her, don't you worry. Is anybody else gonna get massive and strong doing push-ups with me? Because I'm gonna 14. I'm not at 14, RJ. I'm not at 14. It's 13 today. It's 13. I think you're trying to cheat. Let me see. If I feel good, I'll do 14. But I think it's 13. I think RJ's cheating me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. I'm going to do it. 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! RJ's like one of those coaches that's never satisfied. You bust your ass, you run your world record mile. Not your world record, but your personal best mile. And you're back at it. Hello, Only Banners Lifestyle. And they tell you to go run another mile. RJ, I think you fibbed me. I think we've skipped 13 push-ups. Thank you, Sherry. I don't think we did 13 push-ups. I think we went 10, 11, 12, 14. Now, I don't mind it as much from a exercise standpoint. But the OCD part of me, the OCD part of me is really going to be traumatized by that. It's like going up in the elevator. Hey, my key says 1317. There's no 13th floor. Yeah, no 13th floor. I talk about John Denver a fair amount. Has anyone... Sherry, I'm not... I don't even really know. I'm just kind of joking. But I feel the hardest thing to do with exercise... Let me have a sip of coffee. The hardest thing to do with exercise is get started. So even if I'm kind of joking about it, like, I don't know what it was, like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I did 10 push-ups kind of as a lark. I go live every morning at 8 o'clock. And I remember 2 days afterwards, I was whining to you guys going, I'm not even joking. I can feel those push-ups I did 2 days ago. So here we are 2 weeks later, and I am not doing them every day or any great consistency. But I did 14. So I know I can do 14 push-ups. And I'll bet you if I can do 14, I could probably do 20. RJ, I'm not going for 20 tomorrow. Hey. Yeah. I kind of enjoy, I appreciate you guys. You let them talk for a little while. But again, if they start distracting you guys, you can get out of them. Steel Magnolias. I don't know what Steel Magnolias is. Heard of it. Was it a movie? Delayed onset muscle sore. Big Head. Big Head's making a name for himself. Hercules. Oh, I don't know. Now you guys are saying things. I don't even know who's making fun of me and who's not anymore. You're saying things I don't understand. Downs? Crazy mom stuff to protect someone. Okay, well, Abe, I appreciate it. Oh, it's Steel Magnolias. Yeah, what's the movie? Keith! Smoking Griddle Boys is a buddy. I have a lot of... I don't know if you guys are imaginary buddies. Hello in Maryland. I don't know if you're, okay. If you're imaginary buddies. I don't know. Can you be a buddy of mine if I haven't spoken to you? Maybe when I elevate you from the social media world to actually speaking with you, I don't have to meet you. You know, I believe in moving relationships slow. I'm going through my second divorce. I haven't even dated yet. So I'm not rushing into any quick relationship, whether you be dudes or women. I'm going to take it slow. So I'm going to flirt with you for a while here on TikTok. Maybe send you a message on TikTok. Maybe, if I'm ready to go all the way, we'll exchange digits. We'll give each other our phone numbers and we'll speak on the phone. And once you, hello from Brazil, once you actually achieve speaking on the phone with me, you become a buddy. And you become a buddy. And so Keith's a buddy of mine that lives not too far away. Because he's a buddy because we've spoken on the phone. I've been to his house. I've been on his front stoop. I know where he lives. I'm a stalker. You guys think that I got stalkers, I got stalkers. Yeah, I hang out on Keith's front stoop. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. About 6 months ago, I dropped. I'm not totally kidding. I'm totally serious. I dropped a mug off on Keith's. He's smoking Griddle Boy, and he's a cool guy. He apparently has a podcast, and he's a guy that encourages me to do podcasts. And I don't want to speak for him and misspeak, but he has a podcast that he does every other Friday night, I think. And he also loves grilling meat on, on barbecues. And so he'd be an interesting one to follow. All right. What a great name for Ken's sponsors, Ken's Coffee Buddies. Your husband's smoking a brisket today. We should meet up. Tattooed Mama, are you local? Oh, you're a local person. Well, it kind of frightens me. I like kind of imagining what Jack Taylor's like, and what Keith's like, and what RJ's like, and what Joy's like, and you know. Hold on, I got something funny to say. Hang with me. Come here, Holly. Come on, little girl. Hold on, I'm gonna get a little more coffee. Is the connection still okay? Yeah, it is. This is a 2-cup coffee with Ken-2. Because that nap. Do you call it a nap? Is it a nap? What I did? When you wake up at 5:30 and you go back to sleep at 6:45, is that a nap? Or is that just kind of a continuation of the night's sleep with shooting a video in the middle? I don't know. Any thoughts? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you all for joining. This has been fun. I'm going to get my watch out just so I know what time it is. I don't understand. I'm not that social media savvy. What time is it? My watch isn't in its watch drawer. I'm dripping coffee. It's funny. Somebody said, I know they're probably trying to mock me. Somebody said I drip coffee all over my floor. I did this morning. I poured my very first cup, and I poured it pretty high. And it sloshed out of the cup, and it burned my fingers. And I wanted to drop the cup and scream, ah! But I didn't. I thought about it, though. And thank you. And I put my cup down, and I went back, and I just had a Kleenex in my hand, and I wiped it up, and I said, it's a good thing I don't put sugar milk in my coffee because it would make the floor sticky. Okay, Brittany, thank you so much if you're leaving, but thank you. You're the greatest food. Going to the farmer's market today. Naperville's got a nice farmer's market here that I go to most Saturdays after I do this. Maybe a little more coffee. Oh, that's good. But anyway, well, thank you, Tattooed Mama. Thank you for following the host. Thank you, everyone, for following the host. I want to hit 10,000 followers here by March 31st. I think I'm on a good path to doing it. I've been on TikTok since a year and maybe 3 months ago, and have really enjoyed it and like how it allows people to be themselves or be creative or what have you, do them. And we can all do, we can be ourselves and find our people and find our niche, if you will. My niche is whatever the heck this is. And, kind of be ourselves and be our own actors and directors and singers, if you're me. Okay, Shannon, thank you. And, be ourselves and do whatever the heck we want and see if people like it or not, or somebody's going to like it, because there's always an audience for somebody. And, I don't know, find our people. So I've enjoyed it, and I'd like to hit 10,000 by March 31st. And I'm well on my way, I think. I'm at like 63 or 6,400 or something like that. It's growing kind of quickly. For a while, I thought, I do like Brussels sprouts. Except you're misspelling it, RJ. There's an S after the Brussels. It's Brussels sprouts. Somebody just asked me, I'm pretty sure, if I liked Brussels sprouts. Hello, Carmen. Somebody asked me if I liked Brussels sprouts, and I believe it's Brussels sprouts. Somebody look me up. Johnny Lightning, where are you when I need you? But I think it's Brussels sprouts. And I really do like them. It's strange. I love cauliflower. I love Brussels sprouts. I love, what else do I love? I love those sort of things. What are they called? They're all called something. You were correct. Can you check a Russian? I'm wrong. Well, now I've got mixed messages. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know if it's fair. Oh, I do like eggplant. I'll tell you what, I talk about it. If I was a vegetarian, I would eat a ton of eggplant. I'd eat a ton of mushrooms. I'd eat a ton of potatoes. I'd eat a lot of broccoli. Cauliflower's great. Brussels sprouts are great. And fair amount of great vegetables. I'd still miss meat. There's something really good. And I'm going to say this for Keith. Eggplant Parmesan is awesome. Great meat substitute. Mushrooms are a great meat substitute. But yeah, no, I could probably survive. But Keith, this is for you and Abe, his husband, that's barbecuing a brisket today. I really like meat. I'd struggle being a vegetarian. He was 6'4". Is that the line? He was 6'4" and full of Brussels. I never knew. Is that what he says, or is it muscles? I always assumed it was muscles. I did a quote thing the other day about how you don't even know the words to songs. And somebody just said, the man from Down Under did a quote, or not somebody, I'm sorry, GC Mafia did a quote from the man Down Under. He was 6'4" and full of, I always thought it was muscles, but is it Brussels? It might be. I have no idea. Well, Johnny Lightning, Dang it, that guy's smart. Johnny Lightning is either so smart or he's so full of crap and he just says things whether they're true or not. Because his answers are always any good. His answers are always real good. And he says it with such confidence. And he's got the 2 G's at the end. A Vegemite sandwich? No, I've never had a Vegemite. Is that why he's quoted the man Down Under? Is that what that's called? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But anyway, I'm having a great time today, but I like to leave you guys wanting more. Leave you wanting a little bit more. I go live at 8 o'clock every morning. Sometimes I pop on live during the day. I post a lot of videos. I have a ton of fun here on TikTok, and I'm enjoying it. I'm watching my page grow, and building an audience and hopefully making a difference a little bit every day. And um, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I hope if you're living around Naperville, the sun is shining on you, there's a smile on your face, and you're feeling good, and you're living in the moment, and you're loving yourself. And just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining today. So much for following along, being a little part of my story. And again, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.